Alright, we should be good. Let me tell Priscilla that I am alive. I am alive. I am a living man. Stayed at home. I was no better alone. You said hello. I knew it was the end of it all. I should have stayed at home. I was no better alone. Falling in love, the one that could break my heart. /twitch.tv/my name. I was doing better alone. Do 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 do. Doom 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 do 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 do. I was doing better alone. Then you said hello. I knew it was the end of it all. I should have stayed at home. And then you go. When you said hello. I knew it was the end of it all. Alright. I'm freaking ready. But I do not remember what the freak happened last time. So I'm going to figure that out while I wait for people to show up, I think, is what we will do. I think that's what we'll do. So we'll open up the freaking game while we wait for people to come party. Hello? Why do you not connect to chat, please? Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Weeb Wednesday. Yes. I should have stayed at home. I was doing not Steins Gate, not Steins Gate. That's not what we're playing. We're playing Zero Escape. We're playing Zero Escape. That's what we're playing. Don't get it twisted, Matt. I should have stayed at home. I don't better know when you should stay alone. Ooh. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby, I love the way. What's up, Adam? You don't know that. I'm about to launch the game, which is like semi-spoilery for you. But hi, how you doing? I don't think he dies. You do? Have you beaten it? Did you play it? Why do I always stream so late? Because I work during the day, Thomas. I work during the day, and it's only 8 o'clock my time. That character, the one, he dies. Get wrecked. No! Why do I have my computer is muted? No! Yeah, I know it's unfortunate for people that have later time. Saturdays are usually my earlier streams, but sadly I kind of have to stream a little bit later on Wednesdays and Thursdays. Alright, bye Adam. Why is my chat not updating well? Alright, well, this game is super confusing if you have no context for it, but that's alright. It's just a game where we are escaping Zero League. Are you on summer break right now? Oof. I'm falling in love with the one that could break my heart. Where did I just come from? I just escaped the control room. Hi Ryan, he has to leave because spoilers! Because spoilers! Crew quarters. Okay, this was into the crew quarters. We went in the elevator, we escaped the elevator, we went in the cyan door, we fought through the crew quarters. The crew quarters were so fun. AB game round 1. We betrayed Alice, who allied with us. Yeah, are you on summer break, Thomas? You played Ring Fit. I saw. You were posting on it on Twitter. We went to the red door, went to the control room, and we did the thing. right? That's what we did. We did the thing, and now we just barely escaped since May. I guess that checks out, yeah. I forget that people have a lot of summer break, especially after also working. Oh boy. Oh boy. Well, Thomas, I will warn you, this is Weeb Wednesday, so there might be some language in the game. Other than that, it's not too bad. The actual, like, there's not a lot of violence or anything like that, but I just felt like I should give you a heads up. But Saturdays, I usually try to stream earlier. But yeah, okay, so we just escaped. Someone opened a chromatic door. And this was the Alice round, right? We went into the garden. We found this long string of numbers. We decoded the code. Can't possibly be that bad. And then Alice, we got Alice's end because the bombs exploded and everyone died and it was sad. This ending is what we're going for now. We're gonna try to get this end. I don't know whose it is. There's only Phi and Sigma left, so it's one of the two.
They must have found a moon card.
Someone opened an AB gate, and I think that's all I remember. Why would they go and just open one of the doors on their own?
Back upstairs. Whoever jumped the gun is probably in the warehouse.
It was probably Dio. Let's go. I watched a Summer Games Done Quick speedrun today of Pokemon Crystal, and the main Pokemon they used for the speedrun was Raikou, and they named him Dio with question mark, exclamation point, question mark, exclamation point. And every single time he appeared on the screen, the whole audience went, Dio! So that was fun. But yeah, how we doing? How's life going? How's everybody doing? I'm getting very close to getting married, which is very interesting. Stressful, but fun, but good, but stressful? I don't know. It's an interesting time of life to be in, you know? Nani? Exactly. Alright. We left out of the magenta door into the warehouse. There stood Meowth and Clover. Hey, what is this? Why'd you open one of the ab rooms before the rest of us got back? I knew it was Dio. He's an alien.
Dio didn't feel like waiting, I guess.
You idiot.
You got a problem?
Yes, I do. You planted bombs in here.
I don't saying anything about waiting until everyone got back to open the AB.
Now the question is, will Sigma remember that Dio planted bombs in this timeline? Will he remember this? Are you kidding me? We didn't talk about it because we thought it was common sense.
Sigma's right. We were able to get back quickly, but the others could still be stuck somewhere.
But yeah, if you have no context of this game, Thomas, good luck and Godspeed trying to understand what's
What
happening.
if they can't get back in time?
Then they die. Right as she said that, yeah. They came out. Wow, look at them. I want to know more about Kay.
You're all here.
Something happened.
It's Quark, you see? He
He died.
What happened to Quark?
He collapsed.
It
Yeah,
happened so
that's,
suddenly. We were
that
just
happens
searching our
every
room.
single time. All freaking 9 timelines, Quark collapses. It's fine.
What?
Please, you must hurry to the infirmary.
Hurry to the infirmary! It's like at the beginning of the game how Alice kept dying over and over again, except this time Quark gets infected every single time. Temioji shoved Kay aside and leapt through the yellow door. The rest of us exchanged a few star locks and ran off after him. Quark be like, please sir, I do not want to collapse anymore.
Quark,
He's dead.
come on, kid. Get
No,
on
he's
with
not
yourself.
dead, but he's gonna try to stab himself. Watch. Temioji grabbed Quark's shoulder, began to shake him desperately. Clover stopped him.
Hey, what are you doing? He's sick, and we don't even know what's wrong with him.
I do. It's the virus. Radical 6, also known as coronavirus, because this freaking game parallels what's going on in the world way too
We
well.
have to save him.
Save? That seems a little extreme. Maybe he just has anemia or something.
No, that's not it. I know him better than any of you. He doesn't have anemia. He's never just collapsed before.
Well, then call an ambulance and stop freaking out about it.
Dio,
Bitch, this is serious.
Dio, bro.
The infirmary seems pretty well equipped. There are plenty of diagnostic tools, but without a doctor, there's not going to be much we can do with it.
And here comes Luna. Oh, right. Well, we've got Luna.
That's right. I remember Dio saying something. You have a medical license, don't you?
Wait, really? Is that true, Luna? Well, yes,
Luna, the doctor.
You have to take a look at him then.
What happened to Dead Woman? Have we skipped over Dead Woman, or did we just not find her on these timelines? Like, there was Dead Lady in the other timelines. I feel like we didn't find her in this one, though. Which is weird and sketchy?
Please. Quark needs your help.
Okay, I'll see what I can do. I think the
Atom.
machine over there is it's called an atom.
I've already seen this. We can skip it. She scans Quark. Bada bing, bada boom. Did I find anything? You mean in the control room? All it has a bunch of stuff for controlling the generator. I don't think anyone would put medicine in there.
What about you, Kay? Was there any medicine in your room?
I'm terribly sorry. There was nothing of books.
Wow, look, just to be sure where the three of you go.
Place called the Bee Garden. It was
We
kind
know
of like
this.
a-
We know
Yeah,
this.
No medicine.
We
Maybe
know
some
this.
Medicinal plants?
Tamioji slumped to the ground. I feel like I've already seen this. There was silence. And then Quark gets up. He threatens to stab himself because he has a virus that makes you want to, you know, die. And so he's all freaking out. And then Luna starts freaking out. And then she runs away with a scalpel. We have to go chase her down. We go. I find the lounge. What's in the lounge? No one here. Where did she go? Let's find out. I just needed to look somewhere else. Turn and headed towards the exit. Oh no, this is different. No, it's not different. Why did they stop me there? Why did they stop me? I don't understand what they stopped me for. Nothing was new there. It was just, I checked the lounge. She's not in the lounge. Carry on. Right? Look at these doors. You like doors? We're traveling through doors. Let's go through another door. Whoop-de-doo! In the door we go. We end up in the archives. I do not remember what this room looked like. Was this the weird, like, typing puzzle one with the computers and stuff? Was this the computers room? Oh, what the freak? Oh, this is the one room I haven't been to yet in the entire friggin' facility. This is the archives, huh? Kay, Quark, and Alice search this room. The lion. There's a lot of lions in this game. Nothing here either. Find her quick or she's gonna do something bad. What was the thing about the lion thing? There was something about a lion somewhere. Two-headed lion. Yeah, I don't know. She loses it like Quark did and nobody's around to stop her. I need to hurry. Decided to try the garden where Clover, Tamioji, and whatever had gone. I don't care. We've done all this. I just can't skip it because I technically haven't gone to these rooms on these timelines. Thank you for just fast-forwarding to the garden. I appreciate that game. Am I going to run into her here? It's very quiet. First thing I noticed when I stepped inside was the smell. Plant life was everywhere, air filled with fresh sound of glowing under the light sweet trim. The outside had been dry and harsh, it was warm and wet like forest after spring rain, just like Clover said. Plants and stuff everywhere. We've already been here, Sigma. It's fine. Don't worry about it. We solved the mystery. It's not a big deal. Still slightly stunned. Must have been cold, dull metal, but this room is positively verdant. Sigma's a nerd. Man, hard to believe there's something like this here. What is this even for? Strange as the garden was, Alice needed to be my priority. Reining my thoughts back in and continued down off the path into the grass. Only gone a few steps when I stopped short. Yeah, what was that thing on the ground? I saw that. Oh.
Oh, there you are. Good. I'm glad you showed up. I just got here a minute ago.
I've
She
already
was
seen
like
this.
When you showed up.
Is
Yeah,
it alive?
Breathing and she doesn't appear to have.
Yeah, I've
Looks
seen
like
this.
it.
I've seen this.
Doesn't
What about
look
the
like figure she
scalpel?
probably. Anyway, give me a hand here. Wait.
Right.
There's. Just stay calm.
Okay.
Look to the right.
My right or your right?
You're right.
Oh! Okay. This is a bomb.
Exactly. I'm pretty sure someone didn't move it here from the crew quarters. In fact, I'm pretty sure it's an entirely different bomb.
So there's number one. Have I found all 4 bombs now? I think I found 2, 3, 4, and I think that's
Put the
number
number
1,
on the
right?
side.
It says 1. One of the crew quarters said 3. Then there's no question,
Got
huh?
more good news. Just think about the numbers for a moment.
thing. There's a number 2 bomb
Can't
out
be
there
sure,
somewhere.
but
There's also a 4.
yeah.
There's also a 4. That's fun. Who said it?
Tenmyoji and Dio investigated.
Oh,
the garden.
interesting.
There's also a chance someone else, anyone could have come here after they left and before we showed up. Anyway, help me out here.
Cool. We found a bomb. We found another bomb. Garden go boom boom. It's no good. It's no good. We don't haha, Ryan. We do not haha the bombs. I don't know
All right, please.
how to not die from
them.
them.
The atom has fit.
What did it say?
It says the same thing, right?
She
It's
is
identical
also-
to. I've already seen this. I've already seen this. Can I skip it, please? 7 Eyes with a Luna. Boom, 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 boom. Oh no, no. What's gonna happen? Radical 6. We need the thing. Oh no. Please don't die. I don't want to be alone. None of us had the heart to watch Clover be sad, so we just said, ah, that sucks.
10 minutes. All
Oh no, we got a freaking vote.
guys,
Whoop-de-doo. What
I guess
about
we're
Alice
just
and
gonna-
Quark leaving behind? Yada 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 yada. I understand this.
Whatever. She can do what she.
I Dio and Tenmyo. If she doesn't vote, which I don't think I need. If she stays, he's got an easy round.
Whoa. You think I'm gonna choose betray?
I do, because you've done that. No worries, Thomas. Have a good sleep. Thanks for popping in when you could. Get some rest. Thanks for being here.
Yeah, I do. Am I wrong?
You are.
Of course I'm.
No, you're not wrong.
I can't just ignore his opinion, right?
No, I won't be going.
He's
I
staying
can't
with
leave Quark
Quark.
till he
Oh
stays.
my gosh,
Come
so
on.
Dio gets to
Knock
do
it
whatever
off.
he
Dio's
wants.
too smart to let you make a scapegoat out of him.
What the hell? Why are you so suspicious of me?
Yes.
What if Dio stays behind too?
Everyone dies.
Clover, Tenmyoji, and Dio all.
No, then they all die, then they all die, then they all die, then they all die.
You didn't find an.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Wait, what's.
We found.
We found in the archives. We gotta friggin'. You gotta vote. Someone's gotta vote out of all 3. I've already seen all this, even though it's new text, so I hope it's okay that I'm skipping through this, right? Blah, 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 blah. One of the 3 has to
That means
vote.
Quark and Alice certainly aren't in any condition to. If he doesn't,
Wait a second. Kay's got 6 BP right now. His opponent is gonna have to. That means if Kay chooses betray, he's gonna have 9 points.
You
Oh,
needn't
no.
worry. I have every intention of choosing ally.
Oh, give me a break. You expect us to just swallow your bullshit?
Says the man who just expected us to swallow his.
Oh dear. Dio, please. think
Oh
for a
dear,
moment.
says Kay.
You do realize that Alice currently only has 1 BP, don't you? If I were to betray her, what would happen?
Anyone his VP.
She would
I
die.
am not so desperate, therefore, indeed. Unless, of course, I wish to become a murderer.
I want to know more about you, Kay. I do. I want to know more about you,
5
sir.
minutes.
We don't have to. There's only one Clover. You're going to have to go vote for us.
Huh?
What does that mean?
What, did I use big words? It means this.
Never seen someone move that fast before, let alone someone as old as Tenmyoji. Blink of an eye, he covered the few feet between himself and Dio and slammed a closed fist into the other man's chest. Dio fell to his knees, wheezing for air. Tenmyoji waited a half second to make sure he was down, then turned to look at Clover.
He's not going to stay down forever. Get out of here, Clover.
But
You and Kay are in the same position now. I've only got 1 BP, just like Alice.
interesting. So long as Tenmyoji doesn't vote, Clover's only choice is to choose ally.
Yes.
Admittedly, there is a chance she might kill me.
are you saying you trust me with your life?
That's about the size of it.
Tenmyoji's a
What the hell are you
homie.
standing
He's a
around
bro.
yet? You don't need to worry about Alice. I'll keep a good eye on her. Now get
He's a
moving.
bro.
You still don't.
No, that's not it at all. I trust you. I just.
You don't trust yourself.
We need to go.
Come on.
We need to go. Here we go.
Take care of Alice.
She'll be fine.
But Dio's not gonna stay down forever. Like, we ran as fast as we could, leaving through the doors, tearing our way to the back of the warehouse. Whoop-de-doo. 2 milkmen. A go comedy. I think this is the wrong room for that, but it's fine. It's fine. Right? Why we gotta show this every time? Everybody ready?
Yes.
Y'all got a moon card, right? Here we go. It's time to moon card. Whoop-de-doo, we're going in the door, in the door, in the door. fifth one is Dio had open, stayed empty. The sixth, which would have been Alice, remained unopened. Kay and Clover quickly entered towards the third,
Hold
and
on a
whatever. Hold on a minute.
You're
What
going
is
to
it?
choose ally, right?
Yeah, well,
Of
yes.
course we are.
You promise?
Sure, I
Cross
promise.
your heart? You're
Cross
gonna
my
be in a
heart.
world of hurt if you double-cross me.
Don't sweat it. I'm a man of my word. Frowned and said nothing, disappeared into her own room. Second from the left, we went into the last one. Left room. And dead woman. No, dang it. I don't know where the dead lady went. I don't know where she went. She's just gone. Alright, 10 seconds remain. Oh, 1
What
minute.
are you going to do?
Well, I don't have a choice, do I? I promised. I
Yes.
said I'd choose ally.
Fi has 6 BP. If she betrays us.
Ooh, that would be interesting.
Right.
That would be interesting. A Phi route where she leaves. I think we should do, Luna.
It's your decision, Sigma. I'll be in the same position either way.
What?
You have 6 BP too, don't you? That means if we betray Fi, and she chooses
Then I
ally,
leave! I would
Yes,
have 9
you see,
points, and
in
I
either
would
case-
leave.
I could end up with someone in my group reaching their goal.
20 seconds.
That's it.
Luna, you're great. You're real great. Are you sure this is okay with you? Okay. Well, as is tradition, we're going to ally each time. The first time, we're going to ally. We're going to skip all these numbers that we can't skip because we have to listen to her count down dramatically. We've only heard it 15 other times. We have to hear it every single time.
2, 1.
Oh my goodness, let's ally. Here we go.
Round 2.
I'm an ally. Here we go. Amberdex gates now opening. Your mom's now opening. Boom, 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 boom. Down in front
You
of the
chose
protection.
ally, right? Are you sure that was okay?
I did, and if Phi betrays me, I'll punch her in the face. It'll be fine. I'm sure Phi chose ally too. Come on, what's with you? Do you not trust
No,
Phi?
that's not what I mean. It's just...
Let's go have a look, shall we? Why are we even talking about this? We'll know what happened in just a few seconds.
Let's go.
Falling into the one. What do we got?
Results, please.
Who's dead? Someone's dead, right? Someone's gotta die, right? That's usually what happens at this point. Alright, ally, ally. Ally, ally. Oh, you slut! Oh, you jerk! You big dumb poopy jerk face. You big dumb poo-poo poopy jerk face.
Points, please. Check.
How dare you, Phi? How dare you? How dare you? What is this? Why'd you choose betray? I thought we
Me?
promised.
I don't remember that.
What?
You promised me. You said you'd choose ally.
Phi! Phi!
I don't recall promising you anything.
Why are you being
I was free
mean?
to choose whatever I wanted.
Why are you bullying
You should
me?
have seen this coming. I told you I'd make you pay. And now I am.
For what? Wait, told me she'd make me pay for what? I had absolutely no idea what she was talking
You
about.
reap what you sow. This is your fault. You chose betray first.
First? Do you mean in round
No,
one?
I mean the first round too.
But I didn't! But I didn't? But I didn't. Take a real good look at the results up there. This was round 2, my vote was ally, yours was betray. I didn't betray you, I've never
Yes,
betrayed you.
have. Remember? Oh, don't lie to me, Sigma.
What?
Drop the act. There's no way you don't know by now.
About
What's
what?
happening to you? The strange things you've been seeing.
Do you mean the premonitions I wanted to say, but as the word formed itself in my mouth, I felt a tingle along the back of my neck. What the freak? Someone was looking at me. Turn around to see Luna, Clover, and
What are
Kay.
the two of you talking about?
It's nothing. Forget about it.
I'm afraid it's not that simple. You were the only person who chose to betray this round. Is there some connection to what you and Sigma were discussing?
Yes, there is a connection, but you wouldn't believe me.
You don't know that. We might believe a lot.
I looked away and scowled. For several long moments, her eyes stared off into the distance. I could also see her mind working. Finally, she sighed and spoke.
Right. Well, I've got 9 points now. So sorry, but I'm out of here.
What do you mean? Is Luna the only person that has not abandoned us all with 9 points? I know Clover has, Kay has, Timioji did with Quark, although I think he was going to die, but he took Quark out. Dio definitely abandoned us. Alice, I don't know if she has. Yeah, I think Luna's the only one that hasn't, or at least attempted to abandon us.
Do I really have to explain it?
Wild.
I'm leaving. Through the number 9 door.
Hey, wait. Wait. Two Milkmen go comedy. I scrambled around in front of her, threw my
You're
arms
in my
out.
way. Move.
No, I'm not letting you go. What happened to you? I didn't think you were the kind of person who ditched the rest of us so you could get away.
When someone betrays your trust, feels like a part of you dies.
What? Girl, what?
For me, I guess it was the part that cared.
Girl,
I
what?
don't think you have even the slightest idea what that
Girl,
feels
what?
like.
I've been betrayed multiple times, including by a supposedly comatose Alice, so I do know what that feels like. Betrays your... Wait, are you saying...
Whatever. Just get out of my way.
No, I'm not moving.
See, then you leave me no choice.
What's she doing? What's she doing? Is she spoke 5 bent down? What the freak? She's a robot. Shot up in the air and over my head. She's a robot. I spun around to see her standing next to the number 9 door, her hand on the lever. She's an android robot.
Nice try.
She grinned and tightened her grip on the lever.
Te, acta est fabula.
What's that?
Latin. Applaud. The play has ended. That's what it means.
Latin?
See you later.
Wait! Stop! Bolt of searing light rolled through my brain. Roared through my brain. When I came to, I was floating in a field of nothingness. What the freak is happening? What the freak is happening? Oh, good. So I didn't... Okay, cool. I love it. Except I don't. But I do, but I don't. Cool. Well, let's betray her then. No, that's not what I wanted. Friggin', that's not what I wanted. It's not what I wanted. It's not what I wanted. It's not what I wanted. I pushed things in the wrong order. I pushed the wrong button. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I don't want this. Alright, back through here we go. Well, let's betray her. Here we go. We're gonna betray... Fight. It's gonna be so fun. We're gonna have a grand old time. It's gonna be so fun. It's gonna be so fun. Look at us go. We're betraying. Fight. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Betray. That's what you get, you jerk. Poopy head. Dumb poopy face. Stupid Phi. Phi, more like bye.
So, you chose betray. Did you do
Yeah,
it to protect yourself? Were you worried that Phi might choose betray?
that's a good question. I'm honestly not sure myself why I did it.
Well, we should go see the results. I want to see how Kay and
Right, let's go then. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom.
Result,
Boom,
please.
boom, boom. Show me what we got. Show me what we got. If the timeline lies to me again, I'm gonna be annoyed. I'm gonna be annoyed if I betray her and she allies with me. I'm gonna be annoyed. What the freak timelines? What the heck? What the heck?
Points, please check.
What the freak?
Well played, Sigma. I guess a promise means a lot to you.
I had nothing to say. She was right. I'd broken a promise.
Why did you do it? Nothing to say. I guess I misjudged you. I thought you were better than this. That was not a smart move, Sigma. I won't forget this. I'll make sure you pay, even if it's the last thing I do. Elapsum semel occasionum, non ipse potest Jupiter reprehendere.
Why are you Latin? What's
A
that?
Latin proverb.
What does it
Not
mean?
even Jupiter can find a lost opportunity.
Okay.
Jupiter is a Roman god.
The god of war, right?
He's kind of
No,
the
he's
Roman
Zeus.
god.
I lied.
He's in charge of all the others. Not even
Mars
Jupiter,
is the Roman
ruler
god
of the
of war.
gods, can take back what's been done. You did something bad. You're not gonna get a chance to take it back.
Okay. Turned away from Fi, couldn't stand to look at her anymore. From me were Kay and Clover. Their eyes bored into me with cold disapproval, and I looked away. They both chose an ally, as promised. One person who betrayed anyone was me. The only person with 9 books was me. Little wonder I wasn't very popular.
What do you intend to do?
You aren't thinking about trying to open the number 9 door, are you?
For a moment, I considered the unthinkable. Could I break through them and reach the door? Once I was through, I'd be out of the game and free from their judgment, but... Nah, I couldn't do that. How could I possibly justify leaving them all behind so I could escape on my own? Why had I chosen to betray? In my memory, it seemed like almost a flippant choice, as if I'd just been curious to see what would happen. If betrayal was what I wanted, I should have made that choice with commitment. But there I was, and I couldn't turn back. Even if I didn't try to open the number 9 door, they would all be suspicious of anything I did. Trust is easy to break and hard to repair. Unless I could somehow turn back the clock. Wow, that's poignant. I was stuck with the consequences of my actions.
Elapsums, not even...
How could I do something that was beyond the reach of a god? Why hadn't I just chosen an ally? What would be happening to me right now? What if? What if? What if? Then Fi spoke and I blinked.
Sigma, we're just doing this to be safe. We can't let you run around with 9 BP. I'm afraid you're going to have to sleep for a little while, okay?
Huh? Started to look around, but it was already too late. Felt a heavy slam hand back of my neck. Here's my question, right? This is a logical choice. Why the freak haven't they done it to anyone else that left? Clover, Luna, not Luna, Clover, Dio, Kay. Like, why haven't we... I get why Kay, because Kay's, like, clearly the strongest of them. But why have we not stopped anyone else that's left? Why is it just me? I'm a burly guy. I could probably stop a lot of the people, you know? And that's just game over. They don't even, like, give me closure to that. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like it. That was Fi route. Okay, because I'm the pro tag. Cool. Should I do this one, Ryan? Or should I try to clean up a couple other endings I can do? That's my question. Gosh darn it, I did the wrong thing again. I'm thinking about doing one of the endings that I can get right now. That's what I'm thinking about. Although we do have a lot of time. I could probably get through an escape room and then some. Do an ending? Yeah? I might go for it. I might go for it. Why the heck not, man? I have no idea what happened in the story at these points, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through the story up until this point, just to remind myself of what's happened. Hi, babe. How you doing? Do I want the K end? Or do I want the Tenmyoji end? I am really curious about the murder thing, though. But I feel like there's going to be a lot. Do K? That's what you say? Alright, here we go. So I know all this. This is easy. We do the first game. We ally. We go into the chromatic doors. We hit the blue door. We're in the rec room. The rec room is the one with the things. We go into the rec room after the escape. Let's go here. I just want to see what's happening. I'm going to skip through it. I'm going to do skip. I just want to see what's happening. We're all talking. There's white doors. Look at the white doors. Ambidex doors aren't open yet. We're going to explore a little bit. We're going through all the doors. Look at us go.
I knew it! I don't know. I feel like I've heard that name before somewhere.
Okay. Okay, so they went to the treatment center. They got this, and Dio took the injection gun. Bada bing, bada boom. They can't find Quark. We have no idea where Quark went. That's weird. Quark disappeared. That is very strange. We also can't find Luna and Alice, I think? Is that what we're looking for? We might be looking for Luna and Alice right now. Yeah, we're looking for Luna and Alice. Bada bing, bada boom, we walk in. Luna is dead. She is stabbed. She is dead. She is stabbed through the heart. Super dead.
Were they?
Super
If that was
duper
the case,
super
that's true.
dead. Super duper dead. Just the most of the dead. Luna, it's sadly dead. That is so sad. Luna is so great. She does not deserve to be dead.
That was in
However,
the interest of my own safety.
it is possible. It is possible, now that I'm thinking about it, it is possible that possibly Luna actually injected herself with something that does not kill her, but stops her face. Or stops her heart for a moment so that they can take the bracelet off. I think we talked about that at some point. I don't remember. Or maybe that was the cold sleep from the treatment pots. I don't remember. But, bada bing, bada boom. Now I'm going against Kay here. And I need to betray Kay? That seems rude, but sure. I will betray Kay. Here we go. It's time to go. We're gonna betray. Here we go. I'm just trying to remember myself a little bit of what's happened here. And I think I got Kay backstory during the, Did I get Kay backstory during the escape room? Is that why I'm not remembering it? So I betray him, bada bang, bada boom. Bada bing, bada boom, it's just me. I betrayed Kay. Want a little adventure, and then he's mad, and then what the freak happened? Hold on.
The Ambidex gates have
What the freak
closed.
happened? So oh, we both betrayed. I see. We both betrayed. If I were to 9 BP, I would not necessarily leave immediately. I would not wait until everyone else will reach. Didn't seem likely. Did not trust me. No need to apologize. Trust must be earned. Says the guy who told me to trust him so he could betray me. I truly don't deserve to be trusted. So you chose betray too. If I just picked Ally, I'd have 9 BP. Clover and Dio both betrayed. You chose betray, of course. Then his bracelet's already off. Quark's BP is 9. He's happy right here now. Okay, cool.
Now
Ambidex
we
gates have
start.
closed.
There is no set limit on use of the Ambidex.
And then something
He's a
happened.
red solo. In order to... That's what magenta. So if you...
Okay then.
Who am I pairs with now? This is my question. Blue Solo Sigma. Blue Sigma is Solo.
Well,
Yeah, I've got to find Quark, and soon.
We gotta find Quark. No one wants to hang out with Kay because he's a killer. Even though he's probably not. He's probably not a killer. He probably, in fact, is the one who Dio, not Kay. No one wants to hang out with Dio because they think he's a killer, except Alice possibly killed herself because of Radical 6, which she had, which is a possibility. Bracelet, old lady, same size and shape of our bracelets, and then we're like, oh, if we see who has the thing on their thing, we could figure out who's the killer. Luminol and whatnot. And then there's a man in a jumpsuit outside, which more respect to you, but like, what? It's like a romper. It's like a rompin' thing. I don't know why, but he's just chilling it. I mean, respect, man.
that looks like a work.
This is the...
Very
What room is this? This is the machinery room, whatever. We go to the treatment center. We look in, we see Quark in one of the pods. Quark does not have a bracelet on, which means we assume he's dead, but he might be in cold sleep. So then we go chat with
Don't look at me.
Romper. No, Romper, not Ronpa. No, Romper.
I told you, we only...
Could it...
So we know that Quark is in the treatment center. I think it's a romper. What is it? It's very weird. It's like trench coaty. Like it looks like a trench coat, but it's like got legs, you know? Like it goes all the way around him and has legs.
This is the rec room. Dio and I came here
The
earlier.
rec room. We're in
So
the
where
rec
are we?
Is
room.
there something here?
And the question is, okay, so then we do this.
Whoa, you gonna start telling Goat?
We spray it on his hand. Bada bing, bada boom.
Right.
Don't know what you're...
Right, so he's the one that killed the old lady and took her bracelet. We know this. Bada bing, bada boom, we lock him in a treatment pod. We go tell everyone else. Hello, everyone. We figured it out. Oh, wait, there's no one here. That's weird. What's going on? We need everyone to go through the door in order to be saved. Wait, so what's the question? Okay, I'm gonna see what the question is. Oh, now we get the Kay story. So, his father built a clone. I need to remember this. Hold on. I'm gonna Spark Notes this real quick, because this is Kay backstory. And I do not remember it. He remembered his dad. He was raised in the facility. He created, he was like, what's a mother? I think it is. I think it is. What's the mom? I was asking my father for something. Okay, I remember this day how I felt that happy at that moment. It was the first time I ever done anything like that. My heart was beating quickly as I stepped inside. Young woman. ID number. He'd given me a robot to play the part of a mother. He called me a whiner. I cried. The robot was cool, but she wasn't cool. She was my mom, but she wasn't my mom. I didn't like my father. One morning I found a woman, when I was 18. I'd never seen her. She said she'd come to help him. She would tell stories that I never knew she was telling the truth. She was my mama. We would eat together. I would need to be polite. And then, bada bing, bada boom, started helping with my father's research. I was happy. They were talking. She would have to die. I asked my father to stop his research immediately. She agreed with him. She's prepared to do that. Perhaps I could keep her alive. I thought it would open a good deal of sacrifice. My existence, which I had created to function as my father's spare. An Oreo egg? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That is sad. Because it sounds really good, but that is sad. I'm sorry it's ruined. Who are you? I was continue his research if he died. I was furious. I destroyed the facility. She saw right through me. Locked me in my room. Mama died. Couldn't bring myself to hate her. She'd give me a reason to live. Pleaded with her to leave, but she quietly shook her head. He had saved her life once. She felt her death would help to repay that favor. She would have liked tomorrow to marry him, have a normal life for the sake of the future. My father's research succeeded. Someone more important than me and hers. She tried to explain what she see a future with no enough to die. What was a good potential future? I had now what I wanted. Couldn't stand to see her give her life for a man. Shut myself off from the world. Perhaps that's why I lost my memory. Kay is sad boy. Kay is sad boy.
I lost. Not
It's
having
okay.
any memories is no.
Remember almost
especially-
everything. Recent events I don't remember.
Would it be alright?
Would it be alright if I laid down? I don't feel well. He lays down. We're chilling. We're coming over here. We're meeting up with Fi. Bada bing, bada boom. I'm telling you
Came from
everything.
the hallway.
Wait, what the freak is happening? Hold on. What the freak is happening? I missed something. Hold on. Time to look. Time
There's
to
nobody
look.
here.
Time to look. We don't know that Dio killed him. Dead bodies start turning up. You know what I'm talking about? Find out who the killer was. Why are we here? The rabbit said he was one of us. Do you think it's Dio? Who knows? Besides, we don't know why Dio killed him. He was ordered to do it, but there's more too. What about the old lady? Who is she? What are any of her deals? I don't know anything about anybody. You can't honestly suspect me, do you? No, it's not it. I'm just like you. I was kidnapped. She trailed off. You heard that, right? It came from the hallway. Let's go have a look. There's nobody here. I don't remember what it is.
Try hitting if the door doesn't open immediately.
Okay. Okay. I'm starting to remember this. It's a convoluted timeline, but I'm starting to remember as we go. This is the one flaw of this game, I feel, is it's very, very hard to very hard to keep track of all the different timelines and everything, you know? I don't much like that. I wish it was a little bit easier to be like, here's a SparkNotes version of what you just went through on this timeline. Learn it, remember it, go. That's the one thing I will say about 999. It's a lot easier to keep track of because there's only 3 routes that branch off at the very end. That being said, there's a lot more lore, a lot more depth to this one. I'm still waiting for the end before I make any judgments.
Because the tree, that's where Dio and Quark...
Waiting to the end to make any
I
judgments.
just want to make sure...
They're fine. Well, maybe both of
Are you
them. I
sure?
don't think they'd hurt Quark
Dio
or
admitted to
Dio.
killing the... What if he's telling the...
You're
Doesn't
gonna
matter.
believe it?
No
Doesn't
harm
matter. No harm being careful. Alright, fine. We're gonna go check on Dio and Quark. We're gonna go. We're gonna see Dio's gonna be dead. I remember this much. Dio is super dead. Super duper dead. He's super dead. And then
They never did, though, so I got impatient and went to find you guys.
I was waiting for Clover Temioji to show up.
Then I bumped into...
The sound we'd
I see.
heard.
So you heard, then perhaps it is...
Were the two of you together?
Yes, we...
You never split up?
Nope. I think this is the timeline where we go to the door and there's nothing we can do because we don't have all the bracelets we need.
Oh,
Is what? Dio's bracelet? You didn't take it? Dio's green soul, fine iron, magenta pair.
Not Dio's bracelet.
I fear not.
We need to hurry.
All
Drop
three
by
of
the
us,
treatment
you two
center.
go on.
Alright.
I'll get the
Oh, one
bracelet.
other I need to give you.
These are the pairs.
Yes.
This
without
is
these,
for
so
me.
Here you are. Please, take it.
All right, let's get going.
What about Quark? We don't know where Quark's bracelet is. And we don't know where Clover and Temioji are. I think that's where we're at, plot-wise, right now. I think that's where we're at.
Maybe
They're
they
not
did
here.
go- Or...
Quark's bracelet, or what? Oh, come on, man. You better not give me that. Maybe they're already dead. Crap. I got enough of it from Dio. Gotta be kidding me. This isn't funny.
Hey,
We're
Leia,
the
I
only
wanna
people
believe they're alive.
alive. Blah, 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 blah. Found a broken bracelet.
The first is an anesthetic called Soparil Beta. The other is a muscle relaxant called tubocurarine.
Okay. Bracelet like this, like that, we can get past the secondary door. Kay and I will. Oh, you're getting that when the time comes. Those 3 doors will automatically close. Anyone's left outside after they close will be penalized. See, that's what they wanted. Whoever killed Dio wanted to use the game to kill me and Kay. That's why they broke the bracelet. I think so. It makes no sense. How you can be so calm? In 5 minutes, you're gonna be dead. Go through the secondary door. I can't just ditch you guys. What kind of monster am I if I leave you here just to die? This is bad. What was I going to do? There had to. Now I'm flashback. Now I'm flashbacking. I love it.
Your bracelet also give you...
My brother told me about that.
Oof, I did not mean to do that. Hold on. Hold on, we're gonna try this again, because I want to see all the images that were in that flashback again. And this is exactly where I was. Okay, cool. We're gonna skip slower this time through here. We're gonna skip slower through this
Okay,
time.
but did you get...
Well, technically.
Huh?
This...
It's broken, we're all gonna die. It's great. It's great, it's great, it's great. The doors are open. We have 5 minutes to get in the doors, or we're all gonna die. It's gonna be a lovely time.
That...
They'll be...
That's where... That's where...
Blah, 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 blah. How can you be so calm?
You should be...
You should go, just go, F that. You can't know, I can't ditch you. What kind of monster am I? What do we do? What was I gonna do? Calm down, think, way to save him, there had to. Okay, that's that. It showed both Alice and Clover's stories, which is interesting.
This is an anesthetic called Soparil
Okay.
Beta. The other is a muscle relaxant called tubocurarine.
Okay, we're back on
The
it.
bracelet also has a bunch of needles on the inside. If you break the rules, those needles hop out and inject you.
My brother told me about that. Neostigmine is a type of cholinesterase inhibitor. That means it's sort of an antidote for tubocurarine. I knew it.
Give it back. I found it, so it's mine.
To each according to his needle is the achievement that I just got. The antidote. I didn't have time to explain. I took off running towards the exit.
Sigma, where are you going?
Stay here. I'll be right back. Okay, now I'm into it. Thanks, Clover. Was that mostly the Clover ending that gave me that? I mean, I'm down. I'm down. Wait, hold up. What the freak? Now it's blue? Hold up. Now it's blue. No. Why is it blue now? It was not blue before. Why is it blue now? What? Why can I suddenly do this one? I did nothing different. It was blue? Then how come I couldn't finish it? That's weird. How come I couldn't finish it? Was it because I hadn't betrayed her yet? Are you sure it was blue? I'm pretty sure it was black. Pretty sure it was black. Pretty sure. I don't know. Wild. So I could have just gotten her ending. I might go back and do that after this then. I might go back and do that after this one. We'll see. Depends how long this takes. Because this could take a long time. But I don't want to get too committed to a new route and then forget it all, you know? Please still have it. So it's pouring down my face. I didn't have to bother to wipe it off. There wasn't time. I dug frantically through Dio's coat until... Aha! Found it! Oh. There's only one dose. The injection gun uses the whole bottle at once. I can't save both of them. Yes, you can!
1 minute.
Yes, you can! 1 minute. Yes, you can! You can save them both, but you have to duplicate it. You have to duplicate it, Sigma.
3. Chromatic door.
Wild. So I didn't make it through one either. You gotta be kidding me.
Sigma.
There was a sharp, quick pain in my wrist, barely even noticeable. Couldn't feel anything floating in my veins, but I knew it was there. The anesthetic. Tried to think, felt like my mind had been stopped with cotton. They're postponing it. That's probably for the best, babe. I mean, that's probably a good thing. Couldn't fall asleep. I had to give out one of the antidote from a bracelet injected me. I forced my eyes back open. We're all sleepy. Could only pull the trigger once. Who was I going to choose? Phi or K? Don't you make me choose, game. Don't you do it. What was I thinking? There was only one answer. Phi. I didn't even have a choice. After K's entire body was covered in impenetrable metal. That's fair. This is fair. Sorry, K. Oof. And this was his ending, too. Jeez. Drag myself towards Phi. How rude of you. Abandon the man on his own ending. I was finally within an arm's reach. No time to waste. Press the gun to her arm. Pulled the trigger. Ah, now I'm dead.
What the hell did you...
I injected with Neostigmine as a type of chorus. The antidote to the muscle relaxant. Can't use the injection gun on K. Never get through the metal.
Why didn't you inject yourself?
Heh. Guess you've got a point. Honestly, didn't even cross my mind.
The biggest idiot on the planet.
Hey, come on. Is that the kind of thing to say to somebody who's about to die? How about something more tender?
Screw this. I don't want to live if it means...
Oof.
Being in debt to you. No goddamn way. I'm not gonna...
Her words slurred and slowed, her eyes fluttered closed. She wasn't dead, of course. You hear the faint sound of her breathing and see her chest rise and fall. Good, Phi's gonna be alright, but K... looked over in his direction. That was when I noticed it. Open? There's a hole here on the back of your head. You insert something, some kind of key. Wait, then he... But when he could have... But could he have...
No, it was empty when I found it.
What if he'd lied? Could K have taken the key? How would God really matter anymore? What did matter was that K had been able to remove his armor. And he had. What do you mean had? Oh, because it was on the top before, so he unlatched it. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot! That would mean Dio's killer... Wait, what? But why? Wake up. Come on, talk to me. What?
Sigma.
Just need to know one thing. Did you kill Dio? You weren't sleeping, were you? After all, I left, you took off your armor. Stop! You didn't want to go the same way I had, so you took the other door. After you went the long way through the warehouse crew quarters, you had to put the elevator. Wild. That's wild. What the freak? What the heck? That is a long way. Holy cow. Jeez Louise. Well, did you fire? We went back to last check on you. We saw you, or we saw your armor, I guess. By then you would have been out of it. While you were in the lounge, you went to the treatment room, killed Dio. You must have turned off the oxygen juice bottle. You probably didn't stick around to make sure he died. I'm betting you were in a hurry to get back before finding out something was up. Once you got back to Florea, all you needed to know was the lounge. So you made a noise in the hall to lure us out. Stop. Then you ran around, took the long way back to the lounge so you could enter through the rear door. Wild. That is insane. That is insane. I understand that he ran. Thank you, game. Once you're there, you put your suit on again and walked. Waited for us, and we found Dio's body. We did exactly what you'd expected. We came back to get you. Wild. Come on, Kay. I'm almost out of time. Did you kill Dio?
Yes, your reasoning is correct. I killed him. Because
Why?
I couldn't forgive him. He took the life of someone very important to me.
Are you about to tell me? Are you about to tell me that Tenmyoji and the old woman is the researcher and the lady in your freaking...
I couldn't...
Or they're your parents or something?
The old woman...
Are you about to tell me you're their kid? I thought Quark was their grandkid. Are you Quark's dad? What?
She was like... mother to me.
Oh my gosh,
She
what the
showed
freak?
me how to see...
What the
how to
freak?
see meaning in my life.
What the freak?
Yes, I am. She was the woman who came here when I was 18.
Whoa, hold on. What do you mean here?
Sigma, unfortunately, we are out of time. There's something I have to tell you. I made a promise that you would hear it. Do you understand? This is very important. You must pay attention. Cannot forget.
Forget? It wasn't making sense. I was about to die. How on earth would I be remembering anything for more than a few seconds?
If you see a lion with two heads devouring the sun, remember these letters.
I'm remembering.
M-I-L-K-E-V-O-L-I.
I'm sure the game will give me an opportunity to remember that, but we are writing that one down right the freak now. Because holy cow, I will forget that. I will forget that 100%. M-I-L-K-E-V-M-O-U-S-E. Milcavioli. Cool. Two milkmen. Go comedy. Stop. What? This is wild. This is wild. This is wild. This is wild. I am so confused. This is wild.
This will open the second gate.
What? Kay, who told you to tell me this? Who are you? Show me. Show me who you really are. Grab hold of Kay's mask and tore it off. Ryan, I know I do pretty good about this on stream. What the damn hell did I just witness? What is going on? I'm so confused. I'm so confused. I'm so confused. What? What? That was me as him. Here's the thing, right? My theory this whole time has been that this leftmost path is the true ending because there is another branching path on it and it was suspiciously short and then became longer and you needed this mystery, but it wasn't like a locked route kind of thing. Now I don't know. Now I don't know. I don't know because it is also very possible that the Sigma route is the true ending, which was my initial assumption. Because it's also long. Here's what we're going to do, okay? Here's what we're going to do. We're going to do this ending. We're going to do this one. Because I want to. I want to. I am going to strong arm and say I do want to do that one. And then maybe another escape section. And that might be it. I'm thinking. We'll start the last route, do that escape section, and then call it probably. But I am invested. I am intrigued. And I want to keep going. I want to go long today. I really do. I might... Here's my question for you. Would it be advisable to you... Don't tell me this if you don't want to, Ryan. Don't tell me if you don't want to. But would it be advisable to you to do all the routes and then finish up these endings? Would it be... I guess my question is this. Would it be a bad idea to do this? To do this two-headed lion mystery thing? Would it be less... Would it be more interesting if I did not do that? Would it be interesting if that was the last thing I did, is basically my question. And you can answer that, or you can say nothing if you don't want to. Because I'm thinking we get this Phi ending and then come back here and solve the mystery. But if that's the true ending, A, I'll be locked out again, and B, I really don't want to screw myself over, you know? I don't want to get the true ending before I finish, you know? So answer that however you feel inclined. I'm just gonna do this end, and we'll go from there. You're pretty sure I still can't? Okay, cool. Because I think there was 2 passwords, right? I think there was 2 passwords?
Are you sure that was okay?
Of course, Phi did too. You sound pretty sure yourself. It's not confidence. I already know.
What?
Because when he betrayed her, she chose ally. That is wild. I need a username and a password? Okay.
Okay, let's go.
Wild, Sigma! She betrayed me. That was super lame of her, but it was different text this time.
Points have lead.
Bada bing, bada boom. What the heck, Phi? Why'd you choose betray? You chose ally before.
So you remember it too.
Wild. Wild, 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 wild.
Other round 2.
What? That wasn't even close to the response I expected. It felt anticlimactic. Hold on a minute here. You know? You remember how I chose betray last time in round 2?
Yeah, of course. Why do you think I chose betray this time? Don't you remember what I said? That I'd make you pay?
Yeah, I do remember that. Then this is you making me pay?
Yes.
Wait. No. That didn't make any sense. Something wasn't right. How could we both know about an earlier round 2? How could there have been an earlier round 2? Was it some sort of alternate history? What was I thinking? That was conspiracy theory. Yeah. Even if there was some sort of alternate timeline or universe or whatever, there was no way I could know what had happened in it. No way I could know. At least I didn't think there was any way I could know. But if I could, then how? I remembered Fi choosing Ally, then scowling at me when I broke my promise and swearing revenge.
That was not a smart move, Sigma. I won't forget this.
I'll make sure you pay.
Why did I know that? Perhaps more importantly, why did Fi remember it? What did any of this mean? Had happened before, hadn't it? During one of the round one of the AB game I was playing against Alice, I'd seen something. Fi and I had chosen Betray. But for some reason, I'd seen a reality where we chose an ally instead. Suddenly, I realized that I wasn't alone. I looked up to see Luna, Clover, and Kay. They all began to speak at once.
What happened?
Why did you choose Betray, Fi?
Yeah, you're the only one who didn't vote ally.
Fi looked away and scowled. Several long moments her eyes stared off into the distance that I could also see her mind working. Finally, she sighed and spoke.
Right. Well, I've got 9, so...
And then she gracefully dodges over me with an interesting camera angle. Felt myself speaking before I even knew what the words were. Elapsum semel occasionem non ipse potest Jupiter, Jupiter, I think, reprehendere. Not even Jupiter can find a lost opportunity. Are you sure this is how you want it to end? What about the Nonary game? Zero, the bombs. You still don't know the truth of any of it. If you leave now, we never will. Is that really what you want?
Fine.
If I slowly let go of the lever. Why'd you do that, you dummy? You dumbass? Oh, that's Latin. That's really funny. That's a really funny achievement. Why'd you do that, you dumbass? It's pretty good. Look, I'm sorry about betraying you. I'm honestly not sure why I did it.
This time you chose ally and I chose betray. I think we're even.
What are you talking about?
When did you betray her?
5, more like fine.
Are you talking about round 1?
No, we aren't talking about round 1.
Just
We're...
drop it.
I think now, I think I take back my statement. I think now it goes Clover, Luna, Fi. And then Alice is somewhere at the bottom.
There's no point. I doubt they'd understand even if you did tell them.
You're right.
I don't get it.
Well, at least it seems Fi has decided to remain.
You've really changed your mind?
Yeah.
Okay, but remember when I got 9 points and you punched me in the face? What if we considered it?
I'll stick around a little longer. Like he said, I can't leave until we figured out what's going on.
I'm just saying it's not fair. The 80 game will continue until someone opens the number 9 door. The game will keep going.
Oh man, that's a relief. Please don't scare us like that again.
Is no one gonna explain how she did a flying triple half gainer through the entire warehouse?
The
Amadex gates have closed. Star keys. Many times we want, huh? Then that means
you have the star keys. You can play the AB game as many times.
You probably won't be allowed. There's a period of time between when the doors
yes.
open.
Based off the last 2 rounds, I think it's about 45 minutes long.
So the bombs screw us.
Oh, that's right. Didn't Zero Jr. say something about that?
As soon as the game appear, and so
Oh yeah, what are your bracelets, guys? Looks like I'm a red solo.
I'm a Me too.
Nice.
That means we'll be a team this time.
I want to
think
hang out
we'll
with
do
them.
great. Yeah.
Who's gonna be my partner then? I'm a cyan pair.
They do not appear to be here. I, for instance, am a yellow pair.
Okay. Wait a second. If Luna and Clover are a magenta pair, if I'm a cyan pair, Kay's a yellow pair, who am I supposed to partner up with?
Cyan pair, I imagine.
Vi and her mysterious partner.
How do you figure that?
What
Green,
color would
blue.
you get?
Green,
Exactly.
blue would be white.
So you're saying the next set of...
Yes,
How do you know?
because I have seen them. After leaving the archive, in it was a
Yes,
swirl,
white
to be
doors,
precise.
white doors, white doors. Are we really showing Kay's movement through the map in the past, not in my head? For real? Why?
Yeah. After we were finished in the garden, we went to this...
Oh my gosh, why are we watching everyone walk? I understand they went to the warehouse. I understand, game. I get it. I've seen it. I know. We're there, okay? I feel ya. I get it. Thank you,
I have to
game.
say, I'm 100% sure they're... What about the people back? Do they know about the...
Yes, if we exclude Quark from their number.
Nice.
As
What
far
colors
as
they
people
are.
missing a son-
If Sigma's a red solo, then we should...
Well, I'm kind of worried. I'll go too.
As will I.
Everyone will be dead. Wait, guys. We're still gonna get
Go
tired.
on.
Go on. I mean, it's earlier, but I guess there's just so much other stuff going on. There's a bomb. And there's another bomb. The truth is...
What?
Oh no! You found another bomb?
Okay, I was like, what is he telling them? Right? If you love those transitions, man. In the garden.
That's not possible.
Could you have missed it?
No! No way! We checked every part of that room.
So if I remember other timelines now, I should remember that Dio planted the bombs, right? Just logistically.
You think
Three, there might be a
I think
third
there's-
bomb. I think there's a good chance. It's right underneath where we duplicate the healing
Very
item,
well.
medicines.
Could be
Let us find the
anywhere.
other bomb. Could be anywhere.
That is a concern at the moment.
can't
Find the
find
other
an enemy.
bomb.
Alright.
Please.
How about the time we
We're
have
gonna
left until the...
go find a bomb. Quite a bit,
1
actually.
hour and
I think approximately half of that should be enough. When we have one...
Yeah, we go meet at the infirmary an hour in. Cool. I feel like this is gonna be one of those endings that extends. I don't know. I just get the feeling. I just get the feeling that this game's gonna be a bit longer. That it's gonna be a bit longer than they want me to think it's gonna be. I just get the feeling. Just get the feeling, just a little inkling. There might be a little bit more to this ending than it lets on initially. Hey Kay, how's it going, man? You're me. I'm still, oh my gosh. I'm still, like, I saw that, I went, what? And then I just shut it off from my memory. Just did not even think about it until you brought that back up. But yeah, what, dude? What? Just what? What, dude? Ugh. This game's confusing. Yeah, White Warehouse. Cool, I love it. These are white doors, these are locked doors. Ay. Hello, what, when did
I've
you...
been here the whole time.
Seriously? I didn't notice you at
Well,
all.
I guess your hearing's starting to go. How sad.
So what do you want? Why are you stalking
I'm
me?
not stalking you. I just followed you here.
It's pretty much the same thing. How'd you do it? You're totally silent. Are you Batman?
I already told you I'm not. Remember? Back in the AB room when we met?
Yeah, actually. You also jumped super high, all the way up to the ceiling. Which I'm super sus about. I'm not gonna lie, woman.
Right. Aren't you curious about that graffiti?
No, shut up. Graffiti. Oh, hush yourself, girl. Memento Mori of the sun.
Why
Did
do
I
you
write
say
that or what? Well, I mean, I just spelled ninth wrong. Who puts an E
You're
there?
right.
And then again, maybe it means something.
Do you know what it means? The Latin part.
Memento Mori, even I know what Memento Mori means. See it all over the place. As far as I know, beware of your death, remember your mortality. Never forget that we all die someday, I guess,
What
sort of
about the
cautionary
other
thing. Exactly what it says on the tin, right? Some sort of conditional about lions and suns. Anything come to
No,
mind?
nothing.
It still hasn't extended, which is
Nothing
interesting.
at all. What about you?
Huh, well, let's see. Tomorrow of the night, lying in the sun, meant tomorrow of the night. Nothing, whatever they meant is beyond me, but perhaps phi.
Huh?
Latin. Don't you know Latin? Maybe you can figure more of it
Well, I
out.
know a little. More than most people, I guess, but I'm not an expert.
How'd you know that phrase? I hate when lions eat the sun. It is pretty awful.
Oh, that's from, this.
Oh my gosh. I apologize. I swallowed wrong. That's from what? The brooch. I hesitated, then took it.
Look at the back.
I didn't even know that she had that. The last small kids in them known to protest his eyes pronounced like a J in Latin, huh?
Yeah. A
What is
memento
this?
of my late mother. Well, I guess it's something like a memento.
No, it's not Corona. No, it's not. I swallowed wrong. It was something in my
She died
throat.
right after I was born. I was raised by foster parents, and they told me where the brooch had come from.
That's not how you say brooch, but
Apparently,
okay.
it was the only thing my mother had left behind.
What about your father?
Don't have one. I guess you could say I was a bastard.
Nice.
I never saw his face, and I don't know his name. I don't even know if he's alive.
Uh-oh. Couldn't think of anything else to say, so I just handed her back brooch.
That phrase got to be almost like a prayer for me. Whenever I had to make a tough decision, I'd say it to myself. Sometimes I'd just repeat it over and over like a chant. Before long, I had it memorized.
Oh, she does have that
I
on,
got more
huh?
interested in Latin, and I started studying the language.
Wild.
Elopsum, Semel, occasionally
I don't
even
care.
Jupiter can find a
Yeah, I
last
understand.
opportunity. Sounds nice, doesn't it? But it seems kind of funny now. I mean, look at us. We've done what Jupiter can't. We can find our lost opportunities. That's why I followed you here. I thought it would be a good idea to talk to you about all this.
Thank you.
Alone.
I would like to know. Yeah, I
There's
agree.
something else we need to do too, though.
Find the number 2 bomb.
Exactly. So we should get going. I'm pretty sure the bomb isn't in here. There's nowhere to hide it. So...
You're saying we should go somewhere
Yeah.
else?
Well, come on, don't just stand there. We need to get a move on.
Without waiting for a reply, she turned and started walking towards one of the exits. I followed. Is she going to take me right to the bomb? Because she remembers stuff. I remember stuff. Why can't we remember where the friggin' bomb is? Why can't we remember that? You know? That'd be nice to remember. Archives. Still haven't been in this room, which is weird. The Archive is a good place to hide upon. Where do we
I
start
doubt it really
looking?
matters. If it's here, we'll find it eventually.
So what about the
We
Jupiter
can
stuff?
talk while we look. Now get started.
I turned to a corner of the room and began to look while I spoke.
I'll start with a conclusion I've come to. Our consciousnesses seem to be able to jump through time.
Cool!
No, sorry. Through time isn't really accurate. It's more like we move through worlds.
Okay!
Yes. I don't mean physical planets in this case. Talking about a whole different universe, really. Parallel worlds.
What?
Do you know about the many worlds interpretation?
I learned about it in Steins Gate. I think I've heard it once or twice.
Oh, well, I'll just explain it.
Basically, timeline, timeline, timeline. Every time you make a choice, timeline goes, splits into different timelines. Boom, timelines.
Let's say... I don't care what it is, but could you move? Scratch your head, cross your arms, put your hands on your hips? Anything?
I'll move. I got it. I'll move. Hold on. I'll move. I got it. I got it. Hold on. I'll move. Watch, watch, watch. I'll move. I'll move. There you go, Ryan. That's a treat just for you. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. I had no idea what this is supposed to explain, but I did as she asked. Slide, slide, slide.
Was that supposed to be moonwalking?
I don't know what you're talking about. Pretty good, huh?
Yeah, sure. But you might want to try going backward next time, not forward.
Were you even looking? I was going backward. Watch.
I'm just gonna pretend I didn't see that. Anyway, you just did the moonwalk, right?
Yes.
But you could have chosen to scratch your head or cross your arms.
Or not done a Fortnite dance.
Now maybe there are other Sigmas in other worlds.
Smarter
who do all
Mats
of
in
those
other
things.
worlds who did not do those things.
All of these worlds and realities are branching off from one another. The choices you could have made branched off from the moment you decided what you were going to do just now.
So, did it branch off when I decided to do it, or did it branch off the moment that I was like, what if I thought about dabbing? I did think about dabbing, so there is a timeline where Matt dabbed. There you go. It's this one.
Every moment you make a decision, another universe branches off, on and on into
And there was a
infinity.
Matt who just sat here and didn't try to be funny.
Each of those branches is an alternate world. A world where a version of you did something different. Haven't you ever thought about what life would have been like if you'd made different choices? What if you'd gone to this high school instead of that one? What if you hadn't started a study group? What if you hadn't told that girl you liked her? What if...
Well, I wouldn't be getting married, that's for sure. Boom! Roasted.
What if? But are those what ifs really just what ifs? Or are there other worlds out there where you did those things? Anyway, that's the many worlds interpretation in a nutshell.
Yeah.
I've simplified it a lot. Doesn't have to be human actions, though. I just used your actions to make the explanation easier to grasp. The actions of a cat, the flight of a bee,
Nice.
the movement of a microorganism, even fluctuations in air temperature. All these can change history.
So it's a terrible idea to keep playing Steins Gate while I play this game because they cover two vastly different time travel theories. It's fine. Hold on a second here. I'll let microorganisms slide, but there's no way that air is conscious of anything.
Can you say for sure that you are? All of your actions are caused by the cells in your brain. If we go down a little further, then you could say all of your actions are the result of atoms or electrons, or smaller particles we haven't even discovered yet. Are those atoms and electrons still you making a decision?
Is that why, I just realized, Ryan, is that why K is not voiced? Is K not voiced? Or, I mean, is Sigma not voiced specifically because he would have the same voice as K? And if so, I hate that voice for Sigma. I've just realized that. because Junpei very much had a voice, and I felt that it was a conscious decision not to have Sigma talk, and that's interesting. That's very, very interesting.
At that level, how different are you from the air? I'd say not much. Human existence is just one part of reality.
Ugh. Also, my chat's being weird, so I cannot see your answer to that. Hold on. Okay, I'm back with
Falling
chat.
in love is like a tulip blossoming. A tulip blossoming is like a tornado forming in South America. See what I'm saying? The only thing that really matters is the action of the most elementary particles of matter. That's where history happens. That's where universes branch out. Hey, you stopped. Are you done with that shelf?
Not
Keep
yet.
looking while I talk. How familiar are you with quantum physics?
How long is this route? It's still this section.
Never mind, don't answer that. I'll try and keep it simple for you. Let's see. Hey, hand me that box, will you?
This one? Sure. That puzzle looks annoying. Actually, it's just 20. It's just 30. That's all it is. It's just 30. But
Also, there's a stuffed lion over there. Perfect. He's part of Felidae.
he's eating the sun. Dash grabbed the lion, tossed it unceremoniously into the box, took a weight and an ink jar, put them next to the lion.
All right, everything's ready.
Ready?
Remember that book in the crew quarters about Schrodinger's cat? It relates to all this stuff I've been talking about. Anyway, come look at the box.
What about
This'll
looking
only
for
take a
the
minute. Now look.
shrug peered into the box?
What do you see?
Well, there's stuff
From now
lying.
on, that's a cat. A living cat. This is important. Got it?
Yeah, it's a cat meow.
Oh man, this again?
Oh my gosh, sorry, I can't help it.
I find that hard to believe. Ugh, fine. Maybe I can just ignore it.
For what it's worth, I'm sorry.
Alright, what else do you see?
Oh wait, it's not even a pond and a jar of ink.
Right. Now the weight is going to be radioactive material, and the jar of ink is full of poisonous gas.
What? I'm kidding out of here.
Idiot. It's not really full of gas. This is just hypothetical. Imagine that it's full of gas. So, what's the weight?
Radioactive
And
material
the jar of ink.
is full of poison gas.
Exactly. good work. Now, there's one other thing you need to know about the jar.
I'm really impressed that I managed to write out in my mind
If
these
it's struck
things.
by any of the alpha particles the radioactive material emits, it'll break. These particles are emitted randomly, but there's a 50% chance that one of them will come into contact
I
with
feel like
the
we
jar
already,
in the
I
course of
feel like
an
I've
hour.
already talked about this in a different way
So let's
in the
close the
previous
lid.
timeline.
And pretend an hour has passed. Here's the question. Is the cat inside of the box alive or dead? You can't open the box to check. And you can't hit the box. Obviously, you can't shake it either. It's also been soundproofed, so the cat could be howling up a storm in there and you'd never know. Basically, you have no idea what's going on inside the box. Do you remember what happens if the alpha particles hit the jar?
Breaks, gas fills the box, cat inhales it, and death will whisk her away.
What if the jar doesn't break?
The cat lives to tell the tale. I am remarkably impressed with their cat pun ability. Not only with the ability to write this many cat puns, but also the ability to so seamlessly write cats into the story in almost every route, so that there is some instance of cat puns. I am remarkably impressed by this writing.
Haha. And what are the chances of either of those things happening?
About 50%.
Uh-huh. So, what's your answer? Is the cat alive or dead?
I can't personally
Then
know.
guess. It's not hard. Alive or dead?
It's alive. Pause for dramatic effect. Alive.
You're wrong.
Is dead?
That's wrong too.
This is also why Sigma doesn't have a place. Just the cat puns. No, it's great. I love it. Then what's the right answer?
The answer is that it's in a state where it is neither dead nor alive.
What? How does that make any sense?
It's an extrapolation of something we see at the atomic level. We don't know if an atom is spinning upward or downward until we measure it. Before it's measured, those two possibilities coexist.
I've never liked this idea, right? Because I get the idea, I get the concept of it, but it's all hypothetical. And in reality, something is happening. There is something happening. Whether or not we know which way the atom is spinning, one of those things is happening, and one of them is true. I've never liked the whole Schrodinger's cat thing, because the cat is either alive or dead. Just because my feeble, mortal human mind can't comprehend whether it's dead or alive does not mean that it is both, you know? Just a mild rant about Schrodinger's cat. I just don't like it, because it posits itself as this really smart, crazy, intelligent theory, when in reality it's basically saying, we're limited human beings, and we can't know, so we make believe that it's both. You know? Does that make sense? I just don't like it.
Alpha particles, since we can't know when they were emitted or where, we only know the probability that they'll impact the jar.
He just says, "Nya." Oh, that makes sense.
Because we can't observe anything that's happening in the
I
box.
like this better, honestly. This is really
The
clever
entire
localization.
system. In other words, the box.
Like
is
Ferris,
the
it's
atom.
impressive how they managed to
We
fit
don't know how the
Nya
cat's
into
life
all
or
of her
death
stuff, like
situation
into
has
all of her
resolved
words, but it can't be
itself
that
until we
hard.
look at it.
Whereas, like, in this game, it's a lot harder. I don't know, I'm just very
Until we
impressed.
do, it's just a bunch of possibilities.
I mean, that might be hard. Now that I'm thinking about it, I couldn't just randomly fit cat into a bunch of words. That would be very difficult to
Do you
do.
get it?
Or I guess
The cat
meow,
in the
but yeah,
box
that would still be
is
hard to do.
possibilities.
There's both alive and dead.
So, let's open the lid. And when we do, all the possibilities will collapse into a single truth. Meow. What a relief, huh? Looks like the cat's alive. Anyway, that's Schrodinger's cat.
Sorry, I just remembered when I was going through the V3 video today, I was going through the V3 prologue to chop it up for highlights. And I saw something in V3 that felt like a Zero Escape reference, but I couldn't remember if it was or not, but it felt like one. I don't remember.
The
Like,
many worlds interpretation.
I don't
is
know why
one
that
theory
came
for
through my
explaining
head
that
right there,
weirdness.
but there's another world out there where this cat
Yeah.
has died.
That's the idea.
That I'm a little bit more willing to believe. I still don't really buy the whole many worlds interpretation, but I'm willing to believe that theory more than the Schrodinger's cat idea. The idea that there are multiple timelines that change based on choice is much more believable to me than the idea that something is both things at the same time. You know? I don't know. I don't know. Time is weird, and we'll never understand it as mortals, and that's
Looks like
okay.
that cat tick of yours cleared up.
Yeah, well, your story was pretty insane.
Insane?
You don't think so? It's the idea of something being alive and dead at the same time, which I do not agree with. The moment Lynn has all been determined whether the cat's dead, then it sounds like events in the future can determine the past. Cat doesn't die when you open the lid, so it must have already been dead.
Exactly.
Okay, I see where they're going with this. I can dig this. I can dig this. Oh, is it really? That's funny. Well, because I know at one point Makoto goes, that means there's like zero escape, right?
You've experienced it, haven't you?
What on earth are you talking
Think
about?
back. Remember round 2 of the AB game? When you chose Betray, what was my vote? But
Ally.
what happened this time?
I chose Ally, you chose Betray.
Right. And both times, I put in my vote a full minute before the deadline.
Oh, does it? That's funny.
When did you push the button?
Right before the
I
deadline.
see. Well, that makes this a little easier to explain. If you chose Betray, then my vote was Ally. If you chose Ally, then my
That's
vote
so
was
weird.
Betray.
That's so weird.
But I made my choices a whole minute before you made yours. Don't you think that's strange? You do see what I'm saying, don't you?
My choice in the future altered your action in the past.
Yeah. From your perspective, there's no other way to interpret it.
Because that's what happened with Alice, too. That's what happened with Alice. When I betrayed, she betrayed me. When I allied, she allied. No, she betrayed me both times. Never mind, she betrayed me both times. Didn't she? No, I don't remember. Whatever. That ending's done. Round 1 had been the same. When I chose Ally, Alice had chosen Betray. Oh, it was this round that I was thinking of. When I chose Betray, she'd done the opposite.
Look at this die.
Stop doing
Found it
stop
over
doing
there. Let me give
experiments.
you one last example.
As she spoke, she tossed the die in the box and quickly shut the lid. There are now 6 timelines.
All right. What number is the die on?
It's 1, maybe. It's 1.
You got it right.
That was just a
Was
fluke.
it?
Huh?
Let's think about what was going on before I opened the lid. What number was the die on?
1, of
Haven't
course.
you been paying attention? The die is still a collection of atoms, isn't it? I don't think you can reasonably suggest that it was made of some different kind of matter.
Wait, so you're saying that before you open the lid, the die was on all the numbers?
Uh-huh.
Nope, I don't dig that. Nope, that's where I tap
That's
out.
one way to look at it.
That's where I tap out of Schrodinger's nonsense.
Or it might have become that number when you declared which one it was.
What do you
Your
mean?
choice in the future has an effect on the past.
I can dig it in terms of choices and in terms of what this game wants to do, and I can respect what it's going for. Like, 999 did a lot of weird things, and it had a lot of weird theories, and it had this weird telepathy thing that I don't agree with, but I just kind of went with, right? I can go with this, but just know that personally I don't agree with this. It's crazy. Although I guess the point is that I have to agree with it. I guess the point is the game is telling me this is the way it is.
That's all I wanted to say.
At least in the game world I can dig it, but in the real world I don't
We
buy
got
that.
a little off topic there, but I think I made my point. Reality separates off into an infinite
I don't
number
know.
of branches for each and every possibility.
This is
You
fascinating,
and I
though.
seem to be able to jump from branch to branch. Of course, our bodies aren't doing the jumping. Our consciousnesses just sort of dive into other versions of ourselves in other worlds.
Whoa, I think I get it now. That's how you knew my name, right? You jumped from another world. That's how you've known all those other things you shouldn't have known.
That's the best I can figure out, at least. Unfortunately, it seems like we don't retain all our memories when we jump. Maybe we only remember particularly important things. I'm not sure how it works.
The one thing that they never explained in 999, because they did a pretty darn good job of explaining things, right? They didn't explain how Junpei could communicate with past Akane. They didn't explain that. It just kind of was there. And they did not explain how Junpei went through the one ending, the safe ending, and then made it through the true ending, he remembered the passcode from the safe. And they didn't explain how he remembered that either. And those are the two things that I feel like they're kind of touching on here.
But whatever the reason, it seems to be fairly limited.
Hold on. Alright, hold on. This totally makes sense, because, according to this theory, during the events of 999, June was both alive and dead at all times until he made the choices that saved or killed her. That is why, and that's why she died in every route. That's why she got the fever, because he made a bad choice. Oh my gosh, this is blowing my mind. This is blowing my mind how this connects to the first one. That's crazy. That's insane. Did they plan this out? Did they know? Did they know what they were doing? Because this is insane. This is insane. Oh my gosh.
Often, we don't seem
I'm
to
geeking
know
out
each
right
other
now.
well.
I actually dig this a
Things
lot
will
now.
just sort of pop up.
That's why when someone asks us how we all knew X, I can't think. All I can think to say is just
Yeah.
I knew. What's causing this then? I don't remember even doing this before, so why would it start
If
now?
we knew that, I don't think we'd be having so much trouble. It's just,
Just what?
well, I'm pretty sure it has to do with why we're locked up in here. There's no way this doesn't have something to do with whatever Zero Senior's trying to
Wild.
do. Why would he have left that Schrodinger's cat book in the crew quarters?
You aren't kidding, are you? Maybe this is some sort of huge Schrodinger's cat experiment, and all 9 of us are locked up inside the box right meow.
What if you've got it backwards?
Backwards.
We're outside of the box, and the rest of the world is inside.
The moment we step out of this place.
Yeah, we might be determining the history of the world outside.
I had 1,000 other questions before I could open my mouth to ask them. Oh my gosh.
Oh, good. There you are.
Did something happen?
Yes, we found it. What do you mean, what? What else could we find? The bomb! The other antimatter bomb. The number 2 bomb is in the control room.
Oh my gosh. Oh, this is a crazy day. This is a crazy day of game. This is a crazy day of gaming. That is not where the bomb was! Was it number 4 that was under the duplicating machine? Or, wait. Wasn't that room in a different timeline, so we couldn't have gone to it? I'm so confused. I'm so confused.
Yeah. This is one of them, all right.
I don't know. This is fascinating. Number 2, apparently. We found them all now.
Like Kay said, there might be a number 4 bomb out there. We have no way to know.
Did you tell anyone else about this, Clover?
Well, not really, but, I wasn't the first person to find it.
Who was?
Kay and Luna. After they found it, they came to the infirmary and told the rest of us.
Who's in the
Everyone,
infirmary?
Oji and Dio were there. So were Alice and Clark, of course, although they were still asleep.
So everyone who wasn't asleep knows about the bomb. I see.
Yeah.
Nobody else here, though? Where'd they
Right
all
after
go?
we came here to look at the bomb, they all left. They were going to go look for you two.
Where
They
else?
said
Quark?
still sleeping. We checked them out just to be sure, but they seemed fine.
It's good. Fine, I looked at one of them and let out a small sigh of relief.
Oh, right. I checked everybody's bracelets when we were in the infirmary. Did you want to know what they were?
It took her only a moment to explain. Alice was a green solo. Quark was a blue solo. Dio's bracelet made him a yellow pair. Temioji was a cyan pair. What are
the
our
next
options
set
for
of doors
groups?
to open are going to be the white doors. That means we'll have to mix our colors so that we get white.
If I laid out what that would mean. Phi Temioji pair with me red. K Dio pair with Quark blue. Clover Luna pair with Alice green.
Huh? There's only one option?
Yeah. Any other combinations don't make white.
Honestly though, Clover, Luna, and Alice is a power team. That's a power team. So is me, Phi, and Temioji. Dio, Quark, and K, y'all are on your own. Good luck, but...
We'll just have to carry them. The secondary doors won't open without 3 bracelets. And if we can't open them...
Yeah, we'll get
Thanks.
penalized. Exactly.
Don't worry about Alice. I'm on her team.
Saying you can carry her?
Well, I can get Luna to help me.
True. I'm sure she'd be happy to help. He's
about
on
Quark?
Kay's team. There shouldn't be any issues there.
So you figure out what we're gonna do that, but I didn't even try. Look, that's not true with the remote.
Maybe, but we can't just leave them here forever. I mean, if they go off, then everything in like a couple 100 kilometers is gonna get fried.
Wait, a couple 100 kilometers? What are you talking about? That bomb should only have as much explosive power as a ton of TNT, which nothing to sniff at, but it's nowhere near the kind of yield you're
Could
talking
be.
about.
What if these bombs are just like the detonator?
Oh, you mean there might be a bunch more anti-hydrogen around here somewhere? Yep, right over there.
Reactor.
Yeah, there are supposed to only be 18 antimatter reactors in the whole world. If that's one of them, then there's a lot of anti-hydrogen.
How much is a lot?
3.5 kilograms.
3.5? That's like 10,000 times more than Alice's 350 milligrams.
If there really is that much, and if it does explode,
Then we would be looking at an explosion roughly 10,000 times more powerful than the bomb dropped on Hiroshima.
Oh!
Wait, Clover, how did you know that?
know what?
That stuff about antimatter reactors.
Well, that's, during my training,
Training for what?
my job?
Of course, I didn't realize waiters these days needed to memorize how many operational antimatter reactors there were worldwide or how much fuel each one of those reactors might be storing. You don't work in a cafe, do you?
Did you hear about that from Alice? Oh.
Yeah.
Well, she's right then.
Why are you using antimatter reactors at a cafe?
That's, what we call the coffee machines.
Oh my gosh, what
I'm
are you...
telling you the truth. I work at a cafe.
I don't
It just
care.
Might, be a kind of fake job to divert attention. I think they call it a cover.
Then what's
What?
your real job?
I'm sorry. I really can't tell you anything else.
Why not?
It's classified.
Classified by who?
Government?
The government?
That's right. Alice said it was a job to eliminate enemies of the state or something. So you two do work together.
Oh no! Check your bracelets. How much time do we have left?
What are you
How
talking
long
about?
until the doors open? Come on, quick!
Oh man, we were supposed to have met up 5 minutes
I'm heading
ago.
back then. Remember, we're supposed to meet at the infirmary. You guys hurry back, okay?
You're much too chipper for having just found a bomb. You haven't... Alright, she's gone! Fine, she's right, you know,
Hold
we
on.
need to get going.
I need to check something really
What? What is she checking? What is she checking? What's she doing? Girl, what you doing? Girl, what you doing? Girl, what you doing? Okay, we're just getting this ending and we're finishing because this ending is going way longer than I thought it would.
You're late. What were you doing?
We're still on this blue thing. Okay.
Nothing.
You arrived, everyone else is already back. Well, Quark and Alice hadn't left, of course. They were both sleeping soundly. Any traces of blah 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 blah. Madness we've seen earlier long gone.
seen
Clover
the
told
bomb
us
in
to see the
control.
bomb. Yeah, with her own
So what the hell
eyes.
should we do? That makes 3 bombs.
Well, you're the one that put them.
Well, we have to do something. They're bombs, for God's sake.
There's a quick and simple solution.
Really?
Remember what Alice said?
There should be an emergency deactivation password. If you enter that password, the device should, well, deactivate. You see it? Right here. There's a port. If we can find the then we can...
So, if we have the password, we can deactivate them?
Whoa, hold on a second. That's great and all, but we need that password input device she was talking about. Without that, we're still boned even if we did have the password.
Not a problem. We've resolved that issue.
Huh?
Show them.
Not to pull it out of my pocket.
That was in the safe in the control room.
Oh, yeah. I didn't have any idea what it was. If I figured it out after Clover left, we tested it. Oh!
Turned out I was right. It fit perfectly.
Couldn't get it to do anything, though. Plugged a couple random characters, all we got was an error.
Still, I'm sure this is the thing Alice was talking about. We just didn't have the right password.
I'm pretty sure we heard the password at some
But
point,
why
right?
was it in the control room?
Do you think Zero Senior put it here for us?
That would suggest it was also Zero Senior who set up the bombs.
Doesn't that seem odd, though? Zero Senior wants us to play the nonary game, right? So why would he set bombs?
Maybe he wants to blow this whole place up if someone commits some crazy violation of the rules?
That doesn't make sense. Our bracelets already have poison in them. If someone breaks a rule, all he has to do is activate their bracelet.
Yeah, you're right.
Well, whatever the case is, there's one thing we can be sure of. The person who set these bombs is one of us. Whether or not that person is also Zero Senior isn't particularly relevant at the moment. But what is relevant is that they know the deactivation password. If we can figure out who that person is and question them...
We can get the password and turn the bombs off.
Exactly. That would be my quick and easy method. So fess up. Which one of you set the bombs?
That's too easy. They're not gonna just say it. Why am I saying they? Dio's not just gonna come out and say he set a
Not that I
bomb.
expect you to do that. So, we're going to be checking everyone.
Checking us?
Yes, once they're set, the bombs are controlled by a remote. It stands to reason that whoever set them has that remote.
So you're gonna search us for it?
Yes, but no buts. If you refuse, that implicates you. Do what I say and you'll be fine, assuming you are actually innocent. Understand? No reason to wait. Let's get started. Anyone want to volunteer to go first? No? All right. Let's see.
I thought of a terrible joke. Defy, you start checking Timioji. I'll check Clover. Okay, I'm done. That's it. That's the whole joke. We're done.
Huh?
Wait. You only need to search one person.
What? Why?
Because I figured out who did it. I know who did it. The words were out of my mouth before I'd even realized I was saying them.
How can you... There's no way.
Yeah. I met Fi's gaze and nodded, then turned away. I know who set the bombs. That person. The killer is you! You thought there was a bomb, man. But it was I, Dio! That person is you! Dio, oh my gosh. Why'd they give me a freaking Phoenix Wright cinematic?
Are you high?
Who set up us the bomb, part A? Cool. Cool. Lock number 9. We're just gonna keep going, I guess. Cool. We're about to find out. Sorry, Kay, but could you hold him down?
Well...
It's on him, I promise.
Get off, Sigma! You're doing this all backwards.
So, this isn't a court. Besides, all we want to know is who set the bombs. And why are you getting so worked up anyway? If you're innocent, then the search will show that and I'll look like an idiot.
Nice try, but that's some bullshit totalitarian logic. I don't think so. What are you even basing this on? How do you know I set the bombs?
Because
Spit it out.
I know about the Myrmidons.
The Myrmo... What?
I beg your pardon?
No. How do you know that, Sigma?
Oh, that's not all I know. I know about Free the Soul, and I know about
What
Brother.
the hell are you talking about?
I can tell you the details later. There's no question that you were the one who set up the
What
bombs.
the fuck do you think you are? None of that has anything to do with me. I don't know who the Myrmidons are, and I don't know what Free the Soul is, and I certainly don't know anything about some old fart called Brother.
Chad Sigma's best Sigma. Heh. Oh, Dio. Tell me, how does that foot taste? Who the Myrmidons are? I don't recall saying the Myrmidons were people. What about a brother? How would you know his age if I hadn't said anything besides his name?
Wait, so he's left? But that means he's a terrorist.
A terrorist?
Oh dear.
Left?
Okay, evil laughs have never made sense to me. There's nothing funny. You're not laughing because of funny. The only time you laugh is humor. That's not funny. Therefore, evil laughs are dumb and stupid, and I don't know why it's something that we've gone with so long.
Looks like I won't be able to talk my way out of this one. Seriously, though, when did we get so famous? The Myrmidons aren't supposed to be something anybody knows about, let alone you two jokers. Okay, you got me. Yes, I'm the leader of the Myrmidons.
Wow,
Our
look at
leader's
him go.
left. I was sent here to stop Zero Senior's AB plan. That's why I planted the bombs.
Nice.
It looked like the plan might actually succeed. I was supposed to blow this whole place sky high.
AB plan.
Oh, well, looks like you don't know everything after all. I should have been more careful. Then again, it's not like it really matters.
Are we about to reveal who Zero is?
After all, you're gonna die here.
What?
No! And he pushes the button.
Well, there. Better not come any closer. You think I'm not prepared for this? Take one step and it'll be your last.
Then, that thing you're holding.
It's the detonator.
Yeah, I guess it is. Now back the fuck off!
Dio, please calm down.
Luna, you are too pure.
If you press that button,
You are too pure for this world, Luna.
So, believe me, there's plenty more where this came from.
What?
Now that we've cleared that up, back off! Come on, move it! Go, go, go!
We had no choice. Slowly, carefully, we backed away. All of us except for one, Timioji.
Hey, Grandpa, you're here and gone? I said back off!
No.
You, I'm not screwing around here.
I can see that. So why don't you do it? Go ahead. Press that button.
What?
Tenmyoji!
Something wrong? Hurry it up. I'm not getting any younger. Oh, do I sense hesitation? What's the matter, Dio? Scared? Well?
You son of a bitch.
So you were just bluffing?
I'm not bluffing, goddammit. You hear me? I'll do it.
Oh, I'm sure you will, but there's really something I should tell you. You see that detonator you're holding? It's a fake.
What?
For just an instant, Dio's eyes twitched down to the device in his hand. That was all the opening Temioji needed.
Yeah!
He cried out as he leapt through the air. Temioji's leg shot out, kicking the detonator from Dio's hand, knocking it, whatever. Not good.
What happened?
The detonator, he doesn't have it
What?
anymore.
What's happening?
Oh my gosh.
There's a light on it now.
Oh, you really fucked up, Tenmyoji. This is what happens when you try to show off.
Oh my gosh.
What?
I'm sorry, this is my fault. I didn't have time to tell you how it worked.
What are you saying?
Detonator isn't supposed to be separated from Dio. If it is, the timer on the bombs automatically activates.
Damn, how much do you know? Fine, whatever. Well, he's right. If that thing ever gets more than a meter away from me, it activates. When it does, it starts the timers on all the bombs.
This is a wild,
So thanks to
wild
this old
ending.
fart, you get to try and defuse a bunch of activated bombs on a countdown.
Are they really gonna keep going?
You can go ahead and destroy the detonator if you want. Once the timers have been activated, they'll go off anyway.
This is wild.
How long do we have?
This has been a roller coaster of a day. K is me. I am me. Phi is me. We all know everything. We're all about to
When did it
die.
explode?
You should know, Sigma. Why don't you tell her?
30 minutes.
30 minutes? That's crazy!
Yep.
How do we stop them?
The emergency deactivation password.
None of us know
None of
it,
us.
though.
Right, none of us know, but there's someone who does, isn't there?
What, hoping I might spill the beans? Nice try. Unless one of you is secretly a medium, I think you're shit out of luck.
Wait, a medium?
Well, I'm out. Peace.
Wait, stop. I threw myself toward Dio, wrapped my hand around his wrist, slamming it to the floor. He struggled, but put all my weight on it and kept his arm pinned. Nice.
Shit! Let
That's
go of me,
kinky.
goddammit!
Sorry.
Get off of me!
Sorry, I'm
Let me
so sorry.
go!
Continued struggle, I wasn't going to let him go. Shifting my weight to free one of my hands, started to trying to pry his open.
Hey! I'm not fucking around, alright? Let go of my goddamn arm!
By then, the others had run over and piled onto Dio along with me. Gang bang, even though he refused to stop. I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry. With a breathing desperation, he tried to get the hand I had grabbed to his mouth.
We don't have a choice. Luna, go get the Soparil.
No, if we put him to sleep, we can't get what we need out of
Think
him.
I don't know that? What other choice do we have? Every minute we spend wrestling this prick is a minute we don't have to deal with those bombs. We don't have time for this.
Ugh.
What are you doing, Luna? Go!
Right.
But we know the password. We know the password, it was on his ending.
Okay, I've got it. I'm ready when you are.
You can do whatever you want to me, you fucking cowards! You're still gonna die. Go ahead. Tell yourselves you can fix it. Run around like idiots before you get blown to atoms. Serves you fucking right. You're gonna burn!
Oh, for God's sake. Luna, shut him up.
Right, here goes.
As I began to climb off of it, my friendly fried Dio's hand opened. There it was, just what I'd expected. A small, unassuming capsule. I didn't know what was in it exactly, but it was undoubtedly some kind of poison. I stumbled towards the sink, tossed it into the drain. How much time do we have left?
25 minutes or so, I believe.
And how much time until the white doors open?
The same.
So, what do we do?
We put in the password and stop the
We
bombs.
searched Dio, but he doesn't have a note or anything with the codes on it.
Well, only one option left then.
Yeah, and that...
Intuition. We trust our hunches.
Nats, are you suggesting we just guess?
Do you have a better idea?
No, but
Wait, there's another way.
What is it?
Before I can tell you, everyone has to promise to do exactly as I say.
Okay.
No questions. What's your answer?
We all nodded.
Good. First of all, Sigma, you're coming with me. The
Right.
rest of you, listen up. I want you to take Alice, Quark, and Dio to the Floor B warehouse.
Huh?
Why?
Didn't I say no questions? Good. That's it. We're done.
that's it?
Is there a problem? I seem to recall you promised to do exactly what I told you to do. Okay, we don't have much time left. Now get moving.
Is she trying to get us all to go through the doors?
Sigma, you're with me.
Is she trying to get us to all go through the doors? Wild. If I turn to that waiting, headed for the door. Because we're on a team with Temioji, so he can't go through the door unless we're both there. Gave everyone else in the infirmary a quick thumbs up and a shaky smile. Good job, guys. Take care of them, okay? See you back on floor B before you know it. Just trust us, alright? Good? Couldn't think of anything else to say. I turned and ran after Phi. This is absolutely wild. This is wild. Crew quarters! We got to crew quarters. We're going to set the bombs now. We're going to dismantle the bomb. Okay, here we go. We're in the door. Here we go. Bomb, 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 ba-bomb, bomb, ba-bomb, bomb. Is this the timeline where we die from the bombs? I seem to recall a timeline like that. Okay, so what do we
Get
do?
the input device ready.
Alright, done. All hooked up and
How
everything.
many minutes do we have left?
Well, I'll go off when the door's open, so... 21.
That means we have 7 minutes per bomb. That includes travel time, though.
Bomb number 2 is in the control room on floor B. Bomb number 1 is also on floor B with the garden. So, R, we just need to hurry, right? So what are we supposed to do? I mean, do you have some sort of plan,
It's
right?
not like I don't have one.
Stop being so mysterious and tell me. What am I supposed to do?
You need to make a jump.
Jump?
Yeah, to another world. Another history.
I
You
can't.
didn't just guess that Dio set the bombs, did
Oh
you?
my gosh.
You knew it. Because you
Oh
remembered
my
it
gosh.
happening in another history,
Oh
didn't you?
my gosh. I did,
You
but that's,
just
I
have to do
mean...
that again.
So you're saying I need to go to another history, get the password out of Dio
Doesn't
somehow.
have to be another one. It could be this one. Just go back to the past and question him. Then again, if you do that, you might end up changing things so you don't end up here.
Oh my gosh! Oh my god, Ryan, I can't do this. I can't do this tonight. Ryan, I can't do this tonight. Oh my good heavens. They just really did it too. I think this is the true ending. I would venture to guess that this is the true ending now, huh? 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 Well, here's what we're gonna do. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get to a good stopping point. We're gonna end the stream because, good heavens. Good heavens. So I think what we'll do is we'll find a good stopping point. We'll end the stream. Unless, okay, can you, will it stop me at some point? It's gotta stop me at some point, right? I just don't want to, like, you know, go all the way down to here and have it stop me. I'd rather stop sooner rather than later. But, Okay. I'm assuming what we're gonna do is probably not finish this route. Do you know how soon it's going to stop me? I highly doubt that you will. I highly doubt that you would. If you have any way of knowing, could you let me know? And if you don't know, then I'm just gonna find a good stopping point. I only have one password? Yeah, I have one.
That would mean you couldn't deactivate the bombs in this
Yeah,
history.
from the Dio ending, I have one password.
So you have to come back to this exact moment.
Unless you're talking about the one I got from Kay in that ending. This is so confusing.
Think about it then. We don't have time anyway. Just jump.
Okay, I get it. See you later then. Are you insane? You're talking about transporting myself across time and space. Also, why should I have to do everything? Can't you jump too?
My jumps happen suddenly, out of the blue. I can't control them.
Neither can I.
That's a problem. Alright, consider this. Maybe we've already jumped from another history to this one, but our memories of that history got damaged or something. We forgot most of what happened in that other timeline. If we can remember even a little bit, though. Anyway, it's just a hypothesis.
You saying I might know it already, and I just have to try and remember it?
I feel like we know. So, anything? We need the bomb password. Do you remember hearing it in another timeline?
Stared down at the input device, password, the bomb password. Actually, I did remember it. I had heard it. This is insane. What the fr- What the fr- What the fr- What? What? No, what? I can't remember it. I don't remember that. What the freak? What the freak? Okay. I'll have to go back and do that ending again, I think, because I do not remember that. I'll try this one. We'll try this one, just for funsies. We'll try this one.
Sigma, just let it go. Our time's up. This is it. Before it ends, I wanted to tell you thanks. You knew we were about to die, but you still stuck with me. A lot of people wouldn't have done that. You're a good person. There's one more thing. I'm glad I met you. The moment I saw you, you seemed familiar. Anyway, thanks.
I've seen this before, right?
It looks like our time's almost up. Hopefully the others will make it. There isn't much hope for us, though. I think this is...
Don't you dare say goodbye. We'll meet again, somewhere, somewhen. I guarantee it. We can jump through parallel worlds, we can change history. You see? This won't end here. I won't let it. This is just the beginning. This is wild. This is wild. This is wild.
Sigma.
This is wild. Suddenly I felt Phi's face against my chest. Put my arms around her and held tight, then... we died! Ryan, what on God's green earth is this game? I was floating in a field of nothingness. The other route said that too. The other route said that too. The other route said that too. What on God's green earth? This is the wildest game I have ever played in my life. I thought Danganronpa had convoluted storylines. Good heavens, Ryan. Good heavens. Thought Steins Gate was complicated. This is something else. Oh my gosh. Well, I don't think I'm gonna much forget what happened last time. Here's what I think will happen. I think in between now and next week, Wednesday, I think I'm gonna go back and redo the Dio ending since it was my first ending. Zero Time Dilemma makes it so much worse. Oh good, I'm glad. I think I'm going to go back and do the Dio ending again, just to review it and see if there was something that I did miss, because I might have needed that. I'm not 100% sure. Don't tell me. I don't want to know. I just want to really see the ending again, because I totally forgot what it was. So I'll probably go back, do the Dio ending again. It'll be a great time. We'll have a good old time. It'll be lovely. Right. And then from there, I guess, if I have the password, I'll input it. And then if I have the password, I'll just write it down. So I think next time what I'm going to do, I think next stream, the plan is get Sigma's root. Hopefully finish it. Maybe not. Hopefully, though. Go look at the other password, too. Yeah. What do you mean at the other password? What do you mean at the other password? Oh, this one? This one. Yeah, this one. The Alice end. I forgot that he had done that. I will do that as well. I'll go back. I'll look at all the passwords. I'll write them all down. We'll come back next time right here. And we'll go into this door. We'll go into this door. The green door. We'll do this route. Get these endings. And then from there, I think I'm just going to left to right it. I think I'm just going to go this one. I think I'm just going to go this one. And then, yeah, we'll see. We'll see. It's wild. It's wild. It's insane. It's insane. I love it. I love it. It's insane. I love it. This stream almost single-handedly has made this game better than 999 for me. I was not as into it for a long time, and now that we're getting to the endings, I'm into it. I'm into it. 999 is fun, and I think it's much more concise, and I think the bad ends are much more fun. But this is insanely well written. It is so insanely written. Like, I cannot comprehend writing this much less translating it. This is insane. It's insane. So thank you for introducing me to this chaotic wild ride. I know you've said this is like one of your favorite games of all time. And I see why. I see why. It is a chaotic ride, but it is a fun one. I'm gonna go to sleep now. I have to go to bed, so I'm gonna do that. But you're great. Jeez Louise, I'm so just what? Just what? Just what? Just what? Just what? Ah, that's fine. That's fine. I personally liked Danganronpa 2 and its writing a lot better than Danganronpa V3. I really liked 2 better than V3. I don't think Zero Time Dilemma... from what you've said about Zero Time Dilemma, I don't think it's a comparable... Because V3 is really good. Like, it is really well written for the most part. But I'm not going to be like, this is the greatest thing in the entire world. I do know a couple things. I know Junpei's in it. That's all I know. I know that Junpei is in Zero Time Dilemma, and he's older? And I think that's all I know. I think Jun is in it too, Akane and Junpei. I'm not, like, looking at anything. It's just recommendeds. Just video recommendeds that pop up on my... Because I watched a 999 playthrough, and there was video recommended. Anyway, long story short, I know nothing. I know basically nothing. Regardless, it's been real. It's been good. It's been a crazy stream. And if you're here tomorrow, I'll see you tomorrow for Mario Kart. I'll probably have like 3 or 4 more streams of Mario Kart max. Ideally like 2, but that expects me to get a 1-star ranking on every cup in mirror mode immediately, and I don't think I'm going to do that. So, regardless, it'll happen. We'll see what happens. It'll be good. Thanks for being here. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being a homie. I will see you when I see you. Deuces.